So we'll do a question from coordinate geometry. The question is, a line joins the point A minus 3 8 and B 2 comma minus 2. So I have written A as x1 y1 and B as x2 y2. The first question is, find the coordinate of midpoints of AB. Now for finding the midpoints, the formula is very simple. We simply have to do x1 plus x2 upon 2 comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. And as you can see, we have already taken the coordinate of A as x1 y1, B as x2 y2. So we simply have to substitute these values which are given in the question. So x1 happens to be minus 3. So minus 3 plus x2, which is 2 upon 2, and then y1 happens to be 8, y2 is minus 2, so plus minus 2 would be minus 2 upon 2. Now minus 3 plus 2 will give us minus 1 over 2, and 8 minus 2 is 6, divided by 2 gives us 3. So this is our solution for part A. Okay. Now when we look at the second question, it says find the equation of line through A and B. Now whenever 2 points are given, first thing we have to find is the slope or the gradient. We have to find the slope or gradient between these 2 points, and the points are what? It is given as minus 3 8, 2 minus 2. This is A and this is B. Now what is the formula for finding slope? Slope, which is represented as m, is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, and when we put the values to find the slope, what will happen? It would be m equals minus 2 minus 8, because y2 minus y1, upon x2, which is 2 minus minus 3. Now numerator will become minus 10 and denominator will become 2 plus 3, which is 5. So minus 10 over 5, and it is minus 2. So we have got the slope of the line AB. Now we have to find the equation of the line. So we can take any of the point, whether A or B, and use this standard equation of line, which is y equals mx plus c. M is already found, which is minus 2. So our equation is y equals minus 2x plus c. Now we have to find c, which is y-intercept. For that, we can take any of the point, okay, and it would be good to recall that any point lying on a line satisfies the equation of line. So if A, which is minus 3 8, lies on this line, that means these points are going to satisfy equation of the line. So y we will take as 8 equals minus 2 into x, which is minus 3, and plus c. So 8 equals minus 2 into minus 3 will give us 6, and c equals 8 minus 6, which is 2. So the equation of line AB is y equals minus 2x plus 2. Okay. Now we will get the same equation even if I would have taken point B as the point for putting in the equation of y equals mx plus c. Okay, and I would suggest that you do that with taking point B as your coordinate satisfying the equation of line. Now if you look at question number C, it says another line is parallel to AB. and it passes through point 0, 7. Write down the equation of this line. So we have to know that if two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. So since the line is parallel to AB, slope of the line would be equal to slope of AB, which is -2. And then they say, question says that the point, this line passes through point 0, 7. So we are supposed to again do the same stuff. Here it would be y equals -2x plus c. Putting the values, we have 7 equals -2 into 0 plus c. So c equals 7. So equation of a line which is parallel to AB and passes through 0, 7 will be y equals -2x plus 7. So this is how we solve part C of the question. Now let us look at part D. It says find the equation of the line perpendicular to AB which passes through the point 1, 5. Now the point is 1, 5 and the line is perpendicular to AB. And we are supposed to give the equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equals 0. Now, whenever two lines are perpendicular to each other, their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. So, slope of line which is perpendicular to AB would be equal to -1 by m, where m is the slope of AB, which we know is -2. So it would be -1 upon -2. So the slope is 1 over 2. So we now know that the slope of the line which is perpendicular to AB is 1 by 2. And now we have to see through which point does it go. It passes through point 1, 5. So now we have the equation that y equals 1 by 2x plus c, and the point through which it passes is 1 and 5. So what does that mean? That y is 5 and x is 1. So let us just replace these values. So 5 equals half into 1, which will give me half only, plus c. And then c equals 5 minus 1 upon 2, which is, if you take the LCM, you will get 9 over 2. Or you can directly write 4.5. So the equation of the line is y equals 1 by 2x plus 9 by 2. Now the question has specifically asked us to give the equation in this form, ax plus by plus c equals 0. So bring everything to one side. So what will happen? We will have half x minus y plus 9 by 2 equals 0. And we want in this form a, b and c. So what should we do? We can take LCM. So if we take LCM, what will happen? We will have x minus 2y plus 9 divided by 2 equals 0. And this 2 when multiplied with 0 will give us 0. So the final answer is x minus 2y plus 9 equals 0. Okay. So this is how we have to do questions related to coordinate geometry. A question which is not asked in this, and if we do that, that will make this question all comprehensive, all kinds of question which can be asked. So they could have asked one more question, which is find the distance or length of AB. It is not asked, but let us do that. So if the question was, let us say we want to now find the length of AB. So for that the formula is the length of AB would be equal to square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 squared. And the coordinates of A and B, we'll just look at that. And so minus 3, 8 and 2 minus 2. So minus 3, 8, 2 minus 2. I am taking this as x1, y1 and this as x2, y2. So the length of AB or distance between AB is basically 2 minus minus 3 squared plus minus 2 minus 8 squared. Now 2 minus minus 3 will become 2 plus 3, which is 5, and 5 squared is 25. Minus 2 and minus 8 give me minus 10, squared is 100, so this is plus 100. So length of AB is square root of 125, okay, which can be written as root of 25 into 5. 25 square root gives us 5 and then root 5, so that is the length of AB. Okay, now this one question is important. Why? Because in this one question all the concepts of coordinate geometry which can be asked in your exams are discussed. Okay, so go through the question, go through the solution, and then after you have gone through the solution, understood it, try to do it yourself. Do subscribe to the channel. If you like it, please press the like button. If you dislike it, please press the dislike button. And if you have got any problem for which you want me to provide you a solution, you can DM me and I will try to give the solution in a day or two. Thank you.